Hi, Paul. Instead of the usual postings on your Facebook page to mark another important milestone on your way to becoming a mud legend, I thought I would send you this short video instead. Since we're now down the last 30 days before the big event, I felt it was important for you to understand what kind of final preparations are required. Think of this as a form of expectation management, or in other words, how I expect you to manage your training for the next 30 days. Now, before we begin, let me paraphrase a famous quote from one of my favorite movies. Let me tell you something you may not already know. Tough Mudder ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a mean and nasty event, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, nothing is going to hit as hard as Tough Mudder. But it ain't about how hard you hit that course. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how finishing Tough Mudder is done. I can also tell you that the secret to success at Tough Mudder is not something you will find with a quick Google search on the internet, because it's actually quite simple. It consists of 3 personal qualities that all play a part in your success. The first is physical preparation, and includes all of the hard training you've been doing since you decided to come along. It's about shedding that excess weight and building up lean muscle mass in its place. Your physical preparations are what will get you through the first 5 to 6 miles on that course. The second is mental attitude. That started when you first accepted the challenge of doing Tough Mudder. It was reinforced when you plunked down your hard-earned cash to register this event so many months ago. And it continued as you forced yourself to train even when you didn't want to. Your attitude is what takes over after mile 6 and is what will force you to continue when your legs get tired, your chest is burning from sucking wind, and your arms are feeling like a couple of rubber hoses. Now, somewhere around mile 8 or so, we're going to come around a corner on that course and it's going to turn right back up that mountain once again. And it will be at that point that your mind is going to start to waver. You're going to start thinking, why the heck did I agree to do this? And I'm going to unfriend Rock as soon as I get out of here. Doubt is going to try and creep into your thoughts, and you're going to question if you can finish and if it's really worth it even if you did. But it will be at this moment when the third and final characteristic reveals itself: your spirit. The spirit is defined as that indomitable force that lies deep within each of us, that is capable of driving us onward long after our mind and body think we are done. Properly motivated, your spirit is a beast that will push you through any adversity that is thrown in your path. But the beast within you does not just lie there and wait for its moment. You have to wake the beast, and you have to feed the beast. And the only fuel it consumes comes from your heart-pounding raw energy you expend during training. And make no mistake, it needs lots of fuel. So now, 16 June, you need to bring your training up a whole new level. From here on in, your training needs to be fierce. Your training needs to be forceful. Your training needs to be relentless. training needs to be primal. Your training needs to be intense. You must become an unstoppable force so that there cannot be any insurmountable obstacles on that course. But in all this excitement, let's not forget why we're doing all this. T-shirt, headband, and a beer. Ooh-ah. 30 days, my friend. I'm coming. I'm bringing it. You better be ready. Now, I gotta go get something to eat. Maybe I'm gonna have one of those smoothies with soy milk and spinach leaves and kale. Yeah, right. Time for some meat. Honey, is that steak thawed out yet?